Hi there and welcome to this week's edition of Top Tips Tuesday here at Man & Machine TV. I'm James Smith.
And I'm Robin Beals, Technical Consultant at Man & Machine. And in today's episode we're going to be looking at AutoCAD WS for the iPad. Okay, so this is AutoCAD WS on the iPad. The great thing about WS is that it connects directly to the Autodesk cloud. So on my MacBook Pro upstairs, I've been working on this drawing. Directly from AutoCAD for Mac, I've then sent that to AutoCAD WS, which sends the DWG file up onto the cloud, and then I can access it from my iPad. So the first thing you'll notice is obviously the standard pan and zoom with a one finger gesture and a pinch gesture. And also with WS we have several tools along the bottom, from editing tools on the far left, so we can actually make edits on the fly. So I can add circles, polylines, lines, rectangles, etc. And this is all on the fly from within WS, and obviously changes that you make then revert back. We have redline markup, so I can add a cloud around a specific area. I can also add simple brushes, so literally a paint essentially, so you can paint redline markup on there. And you can change the colour of all of the drawings that you do.
You also have some of your AutoCAD functionality such as layers, so you can see here we can start turning some things off, so I can turn off my different parts of my model, so you can see here, depending on what I want to show. You can also go between the model and the actual sketch itself, so as you can see here, you can see that in the paper space, and we can also have a grayscale or normal view depending on what you want to show. And once you've made any modifications or edits, you can then use this feature to send it on. So you can send it on to one of your colleagues or send it back to your design team for any changes.
Yeah, so WS, to wrap up, it's AutoCAD on the fly, allows you to quickly view and even edit your DWG files on the move, and then share those with others and send them back to your workstation. Before we leave you today, we're going to answer a quick question for Paul Andrews, who's fired in a question on our email about custom rounding bosses in Autodesk Inventor. What we've done is uploaded a short demonstration video to YouTube which just takes you through the process of creating your own custom rounding bosses, so make sure you check that out and that should answer your question.
In next week's show we're going to be covering AutoCAD Electrical. Don't forget we'll also still be answering any questions you may have. Just email us at mmtv@manandmachine.co.uk and we'll do our best to get them answered by the time the next show comes out.
To keep up to date with the latest news and information, make sure you follow us on Twitter using @manandmachineuk. You can also find us on both Facebook and LinkedIn. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you next week.